pictures are on Yelp. Pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at.
Babe, 45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, my first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
Look at
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole nother
think so? First and foremost, welcome to the Men Don't Know podcast. I'm a man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone. And here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of guys. We ask a bunch of women questions over around the cocktails. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube, Audible, you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app. I can't thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always. Hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. Coin my guy. How are we living?
What's up?
Man, question of the day. You think men can be her peace while he's not at peace?
Can they? Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
is it hard?
Yeah, I mean, and how hard it is it, and should they, and what ultimately happens while, you know, will he start to build resentment? Like what, you know, and I always wonder that, you know, can they tell? You know?
Yeah.
You know,
you gotta be able to compartmentalize. If you, wait, the question is, who's having a bad day?
Men. No.
Yeah,
men.
so like,
yeah, can you be her peace when your world's in chaos?
Yeah, because like if you have a bad day at work, you can't take that shit home.
No,
you shouldn't. You know, it's not good. We get it, you know, but do you think it's healthier if he shows it a little bit so that she could kind of help him out too, or do you think it's better for him to just take it away? And
I think it all depends on how bad the day, how bad the chaos is. If it's a day, or if it's gonna be 1-2 days, if you can't sit in the storm, what does it say? A calm sea never made a skillful sailor. Like if you can't endure the storm, what the fuck are you even doing? First of all, I feel like, I told guys this. I said, Doug, you're always gonna have hard days. You're a man. No offense, and there's no excuse for that, but it is what it is. Like, let's not, you know. You're up at bat. You're supposed to hit the ball. Doesn't mean you're going.
You gotta be able to separate it and still be peace, because that's your girl. That could also be your kid's mom too. And then what does that do? It leads up to, are you taking out your on the kids too? Yeah.
You gonna snowball it? Like, nah, bro. Let's go first caller. Let's go. Let's call Jack up. Jack, what's good, my boy?
Ooh.
How we living?
Good, and you?
Man, excellent. I'm here with Coy. Coy, say what's up, Jack.
Jack, what's up, man?
Hey, how we doing, Coy?
Good.
Chilling, man. Question of the day, my guy. Let me ask you this.
Okay.
In a relationship, do you think a man can be a woman's peace while his world is in chaos?
He can, but it's very difficult.
Oh, okay. Okay, talk to me.
I mean, he could be her peace, but he has to make sure he doesn't lose his peace in the process.
What if his world's not at peace, though?
That's where that struggle begins, because if he decides to not help or not be her peace, then you've just created another chaos.
Damn.
And now you're just trying to dig yourself out of two things that you could have at least helped yourself out.
Yeah. Now you dug the hole deeper.
Yeah. And, you know, as we, you know, our masculinity, if you may say, you know, we have to provide that security. We have to provide that protection. We have to provide that reassurance with them, because they are more of emotional than we are. And we're more a logical type of human beings. So can we do it? Yes, we can. Is it easy? No, it's very difficult. But, you know, you may have to go outside help. Hey, any suggestions? But we can't let her or them down, because we need to be that rock that she needs us to be. And they want us to be that. And I know we can be that.
I like that. Damn, that's good.
What do you think a guy should do if he's having a shit day at work and then he pulls up to the house? Do you think he should chill for a second? Maybe, I don't know, take a breath, meditate, talk to somebody before he goes inside?
Yeah, anything of those things would help. Anything that he could do to kind of be like, all right, I don't want to show her, my face on what's going on. I had a shitty day at work. So yeah, I'll hit somebody up. Maybe if one of the parents are still alive, hit up a parent or hit up a good friend and be like, hey man, I'm going through this. What do you think I should do?
Yeah.
And then hopefully get something out of it. If that person, you didn't like that person's answer, hang up and call somebody else. Try to see if you call one from each gender, and maybe with both, apply to that and go into, that situation you are with your wifey or your girlfriend, and hopefully, navigate it through and make that better, because she's gonna want you to be that helpful person. She wants you to be that, that person she could fall into every time she's having a bad time at work or at home or with friends or with family, whatever the case is.
Yeah.
Because she's the one that she knows. Because if you're the one also having time, she sees it, then she's going to get lost, and then she's going to get emotional. She's going to start throwing fits, and then starts bringing things up from a certain time. Or she might even use this as a weapon against you. You're like, oh, you weren't there when I needed you the most. You should have done this. So it's just really difficult. So I would say just try to man up as much as you can. Or I mean, we have the internet in our hands to look up some things that what people might say, or find some things that, that will help you go through the day. Hey, or a quote or a poem or something will kind of like get you through that, whatever that case is. And hopefully the next day, backtrack or, gather your thoughts and be like, all right, I forgot to say this, and then come back to her and say it again in a different manner and making sure she's good.
Good advice.
I like that. Damn. Now let me ask you this: have you ever been in that situation where your world was in chaos, but you were expected and were her piece?
I have, but not into an extent where I had to have somebody else, but a family, yes. Not just an individually person, but as a family, I have, yes. And it's not easy. It's difficult. You don't want to show them, your weakness. You don't want to say, hey, this guy needs more help than I do, type of thing. You just want to show them, hey, you can do it. Everything's fine, because other people may feed off of what you're going through. If you say, hey, this guy's unbreakable. Hey, if this guy could go through it, why can't I? Mm-hmm. If he's going through some more shit, then why can't I? Mm-hmm. And you're also being that leader or that guidance that they need or she needs you to provide, and that will get you through the day. And that's, you remember at the end of that conversation you have with her, she starts feeling a little better. She starts feeling a little lighter, and all of a sudden now she's like, all right, now she wants to be next to you. You hold on to her, you cuddle with her, and hopefully the night ends well. And then tomorrow, the next day, she's better, and she'll thank you for being there for her and being that rock that you always wanted to be for her.
And even better if she finds out, like, maybe, he was having a bad day that day.
Why didn't you say something?
Yeah.
I said, I'd rather,
look better.
Yeah, 100%. Make sure the queen, you can.
Sure she's good.
Because you can overcome anything quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I don't want to say quick, but we can box things up and burn it.
Yep.
Quick. And sometimes it's just as simple as a 6-pack in the garage with the homies.
Yeah.
It is. Dog. Like I always tell everybody, dog, a 12-pack in the backyard with the boys can cure damn near anything. You know? So, all right, man, I'm going to let you go, dog. We got to get you back in the studio soon, my guy.
Oh, yes, definitely. Thank you, gentlemen.
All right, man, stay up.
Later, brother.
All right, take it easy, guys. One.
Go. Nah, man, 100% true. 100% true. Let's go to another caller. We bring it up now. We are going to. Oh yeah, let's get Jay on the phone. Jay, what's
Hello.
good, family? What's good?
It was good.
Not much. What are you up to? Chilling?
Yeah.
I'm here with Corey. Corey, say what's up, Jay?
Jay, what's up, man?
Man, question for you today, bro. Like, have you or what should a man do? Like, whenever has it ever happened where he's his woman's peace, even though he's going through chaos? Like, I feel like you have a lot of friends and a lot of friends at work that he may have to come home and be his wife's peace, even though his life is in chaos,
Or he's having like a rough week.
rough work. Like, how would you tell a guy to deal with that? I guess.
What do you mean? Like if he's going through some rough stuff and still be there for his lady?
Yeah, and got to be her peace.
Oh man, I feel like you got to be able to open up to your lady.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
because I feel like men are, for the most part, they're, well, how would you say it? Like making sure their woman's at peace. So for for a guy to be going through something and actually want to talk about it is pretty big.
yeah,
I feel like a lot of guys don't. Well, they just go through the storm and rough it out.
yeah.
You know.
I mean, well, they say a lot of women want their man to open up until they actually do.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, damn.
There's a difference between taking it out on her and talking and then open yourself up, right?
Yeah, I mean, for me, if I had to just, hit the gym and get your own stress out, because like you said, they want to know everything that's going on until you actually do.
Yeah.
And, I don't know. I feel like when I talk to a lot of boys, a lot of, some of their women just, it's hard to handle if it's not about them.
Damn. Yeah, no, 100%, because I don't know. I feel like something like that kind of starts building up silent resentment, and may change how that man shows up for her now. It's like, oh, you used to do this. Well, yeah, it used to, and you used to appreciate it.
Yeah.
And
that's the. Go ahead.
No, it's on you. Floor's on you, my guy.
No, I was saying that's the thing. Like you said, you used to do this, used to do that, but that kind of sounds like it's more expected now, like we've talked about in the past. Where, and I feel like guys go through a lot more than we put on. We'll tell. That's the crazy part, because you think about it, you'll tell your guy friends.
Oh yeah.
Can you believe what happened today?
Yeah, the homies will know your world is burning, homie. Yeah, the guys know your world's burning. You get home and it's like, oh my gosh. Hey.
Why do you think that is, though? Is that because it's a brief encounter and we know it's not going to like linger on back home and stuff?
Nah, it's that. Like I could tell someone that probably is or was going through the same obstacle that I'm going through. Mm-hmm. I don't think she can.
I see what you're saying. The point of view is
and you can. It's different. Yeah, you can open up. I mean, that's Mike. You can open up to a guy friend in the sense of telling them everything word for word.
Yeah.
What you did wrong, what they did wrong. You can tell them everything, and they're going to give you like your honest opinion on what it is.
Yeah.
And I feel like you try to talk to your girl about something like that. It's just about what you did or what you said. You know what I mean? So it's definitely not the. It's just went off topic of the thing.
No, it's just I think it's hard. And I always say like, and like you said, that's a good point. Like you go tell your boy, and your boy like not even that. He not even gonna hold it against you. The next time he see you, it's like it is like what it is. It's whatever. Yeah. It's like y'all didn't even talk about it. Like, why
feel like
is
there's
that?
no judgment too,
Yeah, why is that?
Well, because I feel like cause guys aren't going to throw it back in your face, and if everyone has a guy friend that's probably said some stuff like that to me, and that's super, I don't know, bitch shit.
Yeah.
Or someone be like, man, you over here sipping on a girl again? Like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? That's like some.
Yeah, no, you can't say that.
I talked to you about this. My last place should be thrown in my face. To me, that's like
crazy.
Yeah.
What females do. That's what females do.
No, you can't. Yeah, I don't need you to throw it in my face. I need you to help me, motherfucker. Help!
Yeah.
Hey, like God,
If I wanted this, I'll just go home.
yeah.
Pick up this tab. I'm out of here.
Yeah, if I wanted this, I'll go home. No, it's 100%. No, but that's 100% true. I mean, it's crazy because even one of my homegirls say that women keep score.
Yeah, I believe it. Mm-hmm.
And she was like, it's an unpopular opinion. She said, a lot of women keep score. Men don't even. It's not even a. There's no board up for a guy.
But you know what's crazy? Yes, women keep score, but they keep score as if it's like a tennis game. You do one thing wrong, that's 15 fucking points.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
15 love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they count it as such. If your girl does 1, 2, 3 things wrong, she's still just going back to that one thing and overhyping it like it's bigger than the 3, 4, 5 things they did. Yeah. That's to me how the score's kept.
How's our score kept? Good, like soccer goals? Whoa, 1-0.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I feel
I just don't even think we keep score.
Yeah, I feel like for the most part we don't because that's why they say the women digging up archaeologists, whatever. They're good at digging up the past shit. Like we move forward on it.
Man,
okay, it's squash, cool. Let's move forward. But I think when a girl's wrong or if they did do something wrong, they don't want to admit it, take accountability. No. So when they're back in that corner, they got to start swinging. Remember 4 years ago when you did this, when you said that? Like, the
equalizer.
Yeah. It's like it's not even that. It's like, Jay, I'm pretty sure you fought one of your best friends that y'all are still friends right now.
Yeah.
See?
That can't happen.
But do you see what I'm saying? He done knocked out one of his friends, or his friend knocked him out, and they're still friends to this day.
Yeah.
You're saying that can't happen with girls?
Hell no. Are you crazy?
Oh, come on.
What? She can't even have a disagreement about the Kardashians or something.
I didn't like that colored dress.
Yeah.
You're a hater.
Yeah.
I'm not talking to you anymore. Damn. Ruined the friendship over that?
Yeah.
Man, I knew some girls that were like best friends. They call each other, oh, that's like my sister, this and that. Mm-hmm. A makeup bag went missing. And the girl's like, I didn't take it. The other one, and that was it.
Damn.
You talk to one side, she's like, I never took the makeup. I don't know where the makeup bag is. And the other girl's like, nah, that bitch took my shit. Like, with no evidence, but you just throw the whole friendship away over some makeup.
You know what I'm saying? Something replaceable. Something replaceable.
Yeah.
He done knocked you out.
Physical thing.
He done knocked you out. Next week, y'all having a beer together.
Mm-hmm. That's the difference.
Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's water under the bridge. What?
Like,
No. Y'all just fought. Yeah. Well, I know he can fight. And now we're brothers.
Yes.
Wait, what? No. Y'all put hands on each other. I know he can fight though now. But it's
because but it's the words, bro. Because I feel like that's just me personally. I feel like guys, we control ourselves better.
Oh yeah.
And with the words, because you can't. We've already talked about it. You can't overstep those boundaries. Women don't do that. Women can get mad for the dumbest shit and be like, "Well, that's why your man fucking other bitches." Like, what are you talking about?
Golly.
Shit. Yeah.
That's why your man's texting me. Like, wait, whoa. What do you mean?
Damn.
Gloves come off quick.
Damn, she taking it to hell. Dragging motherfucker.
You go low, I go to hell.
Yeah, I'm dragging you with me. Damn.
And I think that to me, that's just, I feel like that's the biggest thing is like the emotions.
Yeah.
0 to 100. 0 to 100.
Quick.
Yes, got that Tesla speed.
Damn.
That battery.
Too much. Yeah. Been catching up quick.
No, it's just, it's one of those things where it's just like, damn, you can't say things and think, oh no, it's cool. No, it's not cool. You can't do that.
Yeah.
And especially you want me now to be your piece and now I'm in chaos?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. You got to really find that girl that you feel safe with to do that stuff. Yeah. But I feel I've seen videos on it and it's true. As soon as if your guy opens up to you and you throw it back in his face later in any kind of way, that's it.
Do you think guys ever? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'll say that's it. You're never getting the full story.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You're getting the ad libs. You're getting the movie preview. You're not getting the whole thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna chop this up. Yeah.
I'm leaving out a lot of shit.
Yeah.
What about the guys who come home and they're not trying to be the piece, or they're like, you know what, I'm just gonna bring it all out so that I get left alone. You think that's healthy? Not healthy? Definitely not healthy. But
it's not healthy. But at least you know,
like saying all their problems.
Yeah, like
opening up to the chick.
Yeah, opening up, but kind of in a bad way, not like in a like I need help way, but a leave me alone type way because I'm having a bad day.
Look,
I mean, it depends. I mean, I feel like it's just really your delivery.
Your delivery.
If you come home and tell your girl like, "Hey, I had a rough day. I'm just going through stuff. I don't want to talk about it. Like, I'm gonna be in the garage kicking it. Just leave me alone for a little bit."
Yeah.
And if she keeps nagging you, well, what happened? Is it me? Did I do something?
Exactly.
Like, shut up. No, I'm really telling you, it's not you. You know?
Yeah.
Damn, can't get the BRB, huh?
You know? It's, oh, you never act like this. What's happening? Oh, it's like, oh my gosh, okay. I literally just tried to be cool and be like, hey, give me some space because I'm going through some shit. Because I feel like guys that go through some shit,
Yeah.
So, but it's like, give me the space. But then, like I said, that to me is what it makes it about you.
Yep.
Oh, was it me? Was it this? Or what's going on? Was it someone weird? Like,
Yeah.
It's like, no, stop. I just want some minutes to myself. Let me just drink this beer, watch this TV show for a minute. I'll be in a little bit.
Yeah.
How often do I do this? Because guys rarely will do that.
Yeah.
Women have that shit going on all the time. Oh, this bitch at work, this, that. My parents, no. Guys suck it up.
Yeah. No, that's facts.
So for them to actually be like, I need some space, you got to get that for him because he's going to be like, damn, I can't get no
delivery matters, yeah.
Yeah, because then he's not going to come home. He's going to get off to work, lie, say he has to stay late and go to the bar and have some drinks by himself. But then now you catch him. Now he's cheating. He's doing this. Like, no, I knew I couldn't come home because you're going to be making it about you or everybody else on me.
Why can't I help you?
Yes. I just want to help. You can't.
Yeah.
Or like, let me chill for a bit. We could talk about it later. I just want to cool off for a bit.
Yeah.
Shit.
Exactly.
All right, Jay. I appreciate you, my boy. I'll hit you up in a second.
All right, yeah.
Later, bro.
Like,
My day was fucked up. Don't talk to me. Get to your room. God damn.
Nah, you can't do that.
Versus, you know what, babe, I had a rough day.
Yeah,
Can we get some dinner? And we'll talk about it, I promise.
Way different. B, what's good, family?
What's cracking? I'm in the gym, so.
Nah, you good. Nah, honest question. I'm here with my boy Coy. Coy, say what's up, B.
B, what's going on, buddy?
What up? What up, coach?
Question of the day, my guy. Let me ask you this, and I really wanted to call and ask you because you're a good person to ask on this. Can a man be a woman's peace while his world is in chaos?
Absolutely.
How should that man deal with that?
What? Wait, you think can a man be a peace? Woman's peace or woman?
Can a man be a woman's peace while his world is in chaos?
Oh, I see. Ooh. Oh, nah, that's tough.
I know.
That's tough.
I'm here to ask tough questions, my guy.
The question is, can it? If so, how would it go?
Yeah.
It'll take a strong man because most men, we're looking to, like, when we're dealing with chaos in the world, the last thing we want to deal is chaos at home. So if she's dealing with chaos also, it's going to be tough for him to, like, stop everything he's doing and then attend to her, right?
Yeah.
But it depends on how strong the relationship is. Is it a long relationship? Is it a short one? Where are we at on the relationship?
I would say long relationship.
Yeah, I think in the long relationship, most men are most likely to establish in how they handle their female, right? How they handle their counterpart. Mm-hmm. So I would say they will most likely put what is going on with them to a side and attend to it. Mm-hmm. Because I look at it this way. If you put it in perspective where you have to understand if the man understands that when he comes home, he wants peace, right?
Yeah.
So if you fix that, that means it's going to benefit him in the long run as well. Yeah. So if she's going through chaos, if you attend to her at that moment, that means you're fixing her situation. Mm-hmm. It's counterintuitive because it'll come back on a positive way for him. Mm-hmm. So he can just put his side to the side and like, all right, let me handle my girlfriend right now. Let me see what she's going through. Fix her situation, attend to her for a little bit. And because if she's good, that means you're going to be good. That means you're not going to have to deal with her stress on you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. So I would say a strong man would be able to. But of course, I'm not going to say that's going to be with every man. I think it's just going to be a man that knows how to handle those situations.
Yeah.
and know how to separate those situations, because some men will be like, man, I can't handle this shit. Like, I'm going through shit myself too. You know, I'm like,
Yep.
that's just not going to work out in that scenario. But I also know a man can be like, look, you know what? I got to stick with this to a side. Let me handle my woman first. You know, let me see what's going on with her.
Yep.
You know, fix that situation, and then you know, because if she's your piece, you want to keep that piece proper, right?
Yes, sir.
Because that way when you come back, you know, when you need her, she's going to be even more willing to do things for you.
Oh yeah.
Because you took the time to like put your shit aside, and then fix her, and then it's going to come back in like 10x.
Yeah.
Tenfold.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, 10x in a good way.
Oh,
so I would say absolutely. It all depends on the man, though. It all depends on how he is as a person. Is he one of those like, you know, like that can separate that? Because there's some people who especially multitaskers. Multitaskers can handle these situations, I feel, because they know, okay, I know what I'm going through here on this side. I know it's fucking chaotic, but let me put this to a side. Let me handle her. Boom. All right, I got her done. All right, let me get back to what I need to get back to. But then you can tell her, like, hey, I'm going through this too. Tell your girl. And then that way she understands, like, all right, babe, I got you. It's all about working together. If you're not working together on these certain situations, this is not going to work out. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So, yeah.
You think it's
So
harder?
all about,
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
yeah, go ahead. No, go ahead.
If you guys mentioned it earlier or not, it's harder for a newer relationship for this to happen because you could bail out.
Yeah, I'm out.
You know, because
I'm
like
not
if you're
dealing with
going
this
through,
shit.
you just get in a relationship and you find out you're going through shit. It's like, how can you even take care of her if you can't even take care of yourself right now? You know, you have to look after numero uno.
Right.
If it's going to work out, in a new one, in a long-term relationship, of course, there's more at stake.
Right. I think a new relationship is going to be a little tough because you're still trying to get to know one another. You're still trying to understand, you know, what their strengths are, what their weaknesses are, and et cetera. So, you know, so if you haven't figured that out yet, it's going to be a little bit of, you know, headbutting, right?
Yep.
So I think it all depends on, you know, where you are in the relationship, because if it's brand new, bro, it's going to be very tough. I think, there's gonna be like, look, I can't handle this with you right now. And he can be like, because he's probably haven't figured it out yet how he can handle those situations.
If he's not at peace, it's going to be very hard for him to bring peace somewhere else.
Because you could cut bait early too, and you know.
Exactly.
Yeah, but no, you know, and once again,
because remember this.
Go ahead.
Because remember this. How can you find peace from somebody else if you don't know peace yourself?
Yep. Go ahead now.
Right.
Go ahead.
So
take me to church.
That's why. Yeah, so if the men who actually work on themselves, they know that they can be peace at themselves by themselves. Then they know exactly what that peace is for them. That means then they can interpret that to the woman, be like, this is my peace. This is what I'm asking from you. This is what I want.
Oh yeah.
And then if she can give that to you, then boom, it works out. But he has to know what peace is. Because if he doesn't know what peace is, how can you ask for somebody that you don't know what the fuck it is?
Facts. All right, man. Get back to the workout, man. I appreciate you to the moon and back.
All right, brother.
Hey, brother.
All right, man. Stay. Yep. Go. Man.
3 good answers.
Hell yeah.
3 fine.
Honest. Good.
Good job.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Let's get up out of here. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for listening. We listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube Audio, where you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app. I cannot thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always. Hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. Oh my God, we are out.
How many pictures are on Yelp? Pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where that.
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, my first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
And look at
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole
you
nother
think so?
subject.